All right, get this. OpenAI has done it again. They've dropped this thing called ChatGPT with Canvas,
Uh,
and it has the potential to completely change how we approach writing and coding.
it's more than just an incremental update. It's like they've unlocked a whole new dimension of collaboration with AI.
Yeah, seriously, we're not just talking about asking ChatGPT simple questions anymore. We're talking about working side by side with it on complex projects, from like drafting articles to actually writing lines of code.
Right.
Luckily, you handed us OpenAI's official announcement and a sneak peek at their user guide so we can really break this down.
Yeah, the truly fascinating aspect here is this Canvas interface. It's specifically designed to understand the context of your entire project, not just respond to isolated prompts.
Hmm.
Imagine, like, no more spoon-feeding ChatGPT. You lay out your vision, and it actually gets it, offering suggestions that align with the big picture.
Okay, I have to admit, when I hear Canvas, I'm picturing an actual artist's canvas,
Uh-huh.
but for words and code. So help me visualize this Canvas thing a little bit more.
Yeah, no, it's a great analogy. Instead of that typical chat window, you get a dedicated space within ChatGPT that's much more visual and interactive. Think of it like a virtual whiteboard where you and ChatGPT can draft, edit, and refine your work together in real time.
So it's not just about aesthetics, it's about changing the entire dynamic with AI.
Exactly. And for someone like you who's always eager to, dive into new tech,
Please, yes.
this is where it gets really interesting.
So less theory, more application. What's in it for someone who wants to actually use this thing?
We'll take that a contextual understanding we talked about. This means ChatGPT with Canvas can give you way more relevant suggestions and feedback. It's not just reacting to your last sentence. It's like it's actually following your train of thought right throughout the entire project.
That's huge. I mean, anyone who's like spent time trying to get an AI to understand their vision knows how much time and effort that can save.
Absolutely. And to make things even smoother, both the announcement and the user guide highlight all these new shortcuts that they've built in specifically for writing and coding. They clearly get that time is precious.
Time-saving shortcuts. In my world, that's music to my ears. Tell me more.
Okay, so picture this. You're working on a blog post and you want to make it, more casual for like a wider audience. With Canvas, you can literally click a button and have it adjust the reading level on the fly.
Wait, hold up. It can actually change the style and tone of the writing to target a specific audience.
That's right. And for all our coders out there, they've got shortcuts for reviewing code, adding comments, even fixing bugs, and porting to different languages. It's like having a whole team of experts on hand ready to assist.
This is blowing my mind a little bit. I can see how this could be a game changer for writers, programmers, really anyone who creates.
And here's what I find particularly impressive, the suggest edits and review code shortcuts. Think about it. It's like having a real-time editor or code reviewer, right, built right
I
in.
mean, that kind of immediate targeted feedback, that could significantly speed up any creative process. No
Right.
more waiting around for someone else to, weigh in with their 2 cents.
Exactly. And don't even get me started on the version control. With Canvas, you can revert to previous versions of your work whenever you want. So go ahead, experiment freely without the fear of losing anything.
Oh, that's a godsend for anyone who's ever accidentally deleted a whole paragraph, or let's be honest, a whole page of work.
Mhm.
And okay, enough gushing over features. Let's talk practicality. How does this Canvas thing actually work in practice? Does it like magically know when to appear?
It's surprisingly intuitive. From what I gather from the sources, Canvas will often just pop up automatically when ChatGPT senses that you're working on something that would benefit from its unique capabilities.
So it's like it anticipates your needs based on the task at hand. Pretty smart.
Right. This is especially true for longer pieces of writing or when you're, deep in the weeds of coding. But even if it doesn't open automatically, you're not stuck.
Okay, good to know. So how do we summon this magical canvas if we need it?
Simple. Just type use Canvas or open a Canvas and it'll appear instantly. Think of it like switching gears from a casual chat to like a focused collaborative workspace. And the fact that the model can often figure this out on its own is a testament to the sophistication of their training process.
But every exciting new technology has its limitations, right?
Hmm.
What about the potential downsides or drawbacks of Canvas? Does anything give you pause?
Of course, yeah, it's still early days. And the sources did mention a few current limitations. For example, as of now, Canvas doesn't support GPTs, which are essentially custom versions of ChatGPT.
Interesting. So you can't yet unleash like multiple AI personalities on a project within Canvas.
Hmm.
I wonder if that's a deliberate decision on OpenAI's part or just a matter of time before that functionality is integrated.
That's a great question. It could be that they're prioritizing individual workflows for now, focusing on how Canvas can empower a single user to do their best work. But imagine the possibilities when you can have multiple GPTs, each with their own expertise and style collaborating with you on a project within Canvas. That could be truly groundbreaking.
It's like assembling your own, dream team of AI specialists all working in sync with your vision. That's a future I want to live in. What else did they highlight?
Well, they also mentioned limitations around shared conversations and some of the more advanced formatting options.
Okay, so still a bit of work to do in terms of making it a truly collaborative platform for teams and handling those finer details.
Exactly. But knowing OpenAI's track record, I wouldn't be surprised if those limitations are addressed sooner rather than later. They seem to be very attuned to user feedback and are constantly, iterating and improving.
That's reassuring.
Yeah.
It's exciting to think about how Canvas will evolve even further in the coming months and years. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, I always like to leave our listeners with something to ponder. If AI can already collaborate with us like this on writing and code, what other creative processes might it revolutionize in the near future?
Ooh, that's a great question. I mean, we're already seeing AI make waves in music production, graphic design, even scientific research. Imagine a world where architects collaborate with AI to design buildings that are both aesthetically stunning and incredibly energy efficient.
Or filmmakers working with AI to create visual effects that, blur the lines between reality and imagination. The possibilities truly are endless.
And think about the potential impact on education. Imagine students learning alongside personalized AI tutors, tailoring lessons to their individual needs and learning styles.
It's mind-blowing when you really stop and think about it.
Right.
The key takeaway here is that we're only just scratching the surface of what's possible with AI, and tools like ChatGPT with Canvas are empowering us to push those boundaries further than ever before.
Absolutely. It's an invitation to rethink what we can accomplish when we embrace the power of collaboration, not just with each other, but with the incredible potential of artificial intelligence.
Well said. And on that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive. As always, thanks for joining us on this journey of discovery. We can't wait to see what incredible things you create with these new tools at your disposal. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the limits of what's possible.